Aren't you supposed to kill some dragon in this game? Yeah, technically. 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 It just takes some time. You can think about what you did, Mai. I don't know how to untime her out, so tdubb, figure that out. Her name is Mai131313. No. You can bring her back now. She's thought about it. It's been enough time. It's been about 8 seconds. Why did all your oh, because I timed her out. Because she told me to make a wish because it's a certain time of night. But the thing is, it's not even that time here. So it doesn't even count. I will say the other day I did tweet 11:11, like actually 11:11, and nobody commented on it. Because usually I do like 11, like 12, or like 11:13, but I actually did an 11:11 tweet, and nobody said a single word about it, which is really interesting to me. So the story here is that I'm like one of the biggest users on Swifty Twitter, like in terms of like following, probably one of the biggest, like top 3, top 4 probably. It's where all my adoring fans in this chat come from. And you know, a while back we had this night where we had to give presentations, or you could like sign up to give presentations about your various Taylor Swift conspiracy theories, or just like, you know, whatever you thought. But anyway, my presentation was going to be about defining greatness. And it was going to be this big long diversion where I talk about, you know, all these metrics that define success, and how you can measure success, and how you can quantifiably pinpoint someone who is the greatest. And it was going to be this huge diversion where at the end I was like, and that's why Pedro Martinez's 1999 season is the best accomplishment in human history. Because he was pitching. I didn't change it to easy. He was pitching against lineups in the AL East that were just roided up, and he still had an ERA like right around 2, which is just absurd. But I didn't end up doing that presentation because I couldn't find a way to do it. So I was going to do that presentation, and then I decided not to. And I was trying to figure out what I could make my presentation on instead. And this was like day of, and I had very limited time to come up with a new direction. New directions, you would say. Very, very good acapella group. Or not acapella group, just glee group. And so instead I decided to talk about something that bothered me, you know, being on Swifty Twitter. Okay, there's my lava pool for later. People always tweet at 11:11 like it does something. Like they'll just be like 11:11 meet Taylor, 11:11 find the love of my life, 11:11 get a dog, or something like that. And I just think it's so stupid because it does nothing. It literally has never done anything in the history of the world. It has never done a single thing. And so my presentation was just 2 slides, and it was a title slide that says tweeting at 11:11, does it work? And then the main crux, the body of my presentation, was just another slide that said no. And that was my entire presentation. And so ever since then, I've been doing fake 11:11 tweets where I'll tweet at like 11:12 or 11:13. But the other day I did one that was actually at 11:11, and nobody even noticed, which is funny because there are people who still text me every day at 11:11 just to rub it in my face, just to piss me off. Like that's their only reason to do it. Oh, they all know about that because a lot of them got my Christmas letter last year. I don't think Zargarbage did because we didn't talk last year, but the rest of them I think did. Nope, that was just a natural earth formation. So yeah, there was one year of our lives where I found this picture of a dog on Reddit, Oh, I don't have it on this computer. Nope, I have it. Okay, we're good. Okay, so it's this picture of this dog. Let me see. How do I add this? That dog. I sent this picture of this dog to tdubb every single day for like over a year. Just being like, hey, have you seen this dog? And he would sometimes respond, sometimes he wouldn't. I just think it's the funniest looking dog ever. And so eventually, finally, I kind of stopped sending him the picture of the dog because I'm like, it's probably too much. But at the same time, I was like, you know, hi horses, I have a good idea. What if I got tdubb like a dog gift? And so that year for Christmas, after I kind of stopped sending him dog pictures via text, we all met up at his mom's house and we did like a little gift exchange. And I had this big elaborate array of presents ready for him to open. There was like 3 boxes. And every time I tell this, tdubb tells me I didn't tell it right, but I'm just going to tell you how it is, and tdubb, don't correct me. This is how I remember it happening. So I had a big box that had nothing in it. It was just an empty, no, it was a big box that had one framed picture of the dog in it. Or I don't remember how it went now. Basically there was a real gift. It looked like a real gift. It was like a I'll send you the letter, Alex. It was a real gift. It was an Xbox controller. Right, that's what it was. But it was in the box. It was an Xbox controller in the box, and he didn't open the box. Because, you know, when you get an Xbox controller, you just assume on good faith that it's an Xbox controller inside. The second box had nothing in it. And the third box had a picture of the dog, a framed picture of the dog in it. Jesus, calm down with the doors. He opens this final box and there are 2 pictures of the dog in it. And so at this point he's kind of like, oh wait, this might be like a joke gift or something. Like why are there 2 pictures of this dog, framed pictures? Anyway, basically the whole point of the story is that eventually he realizes, oh wait, I should probably check to see if there's actually anything in the Xbox controller box. And he opens the Xbox controller box and it's just another picture of the dog. So my letter last year was all about how, like, the whole story set up with me telling, because my letter last year was all like, it was a background of the entire year. It was like a month by month retelling of my entire year. And so since I was writing this letter primarily not in December, I didn't have much that I could talk about in December. So instead I decided to be like, I'm going to tell you about the best gift I ever gave somebody. And it was that gift. So I told the story all about that gift giving process where I gave him those dog pictures. And then, so like you're thinking, oh, this is the best gift he's ever given, is this weird kind of cruel gift that he got tdubb, where, you know, he gave him these dog pictures. But then diversion, I'm like, actually, the best gift I've ever given is the one I'm giving right now. And I invited tdubb to my house one night and I was like, hey, I have something to give you. And so I read him that passage of the letter before the letter was like released to people. And I had him open a gift, a box from me. Okay, I need to go down, not sideways. And inside the box was a blanket with the dog picture on it. So that was the whole thing. Where is the stone? And so that's how tdubb ended up with a blanket with the dog picture on it.